passes. Please read the next bill.
Committee substitute for Senate Bill 774, a bill to be entitled An Act Relating to 911 Public Safety Telecommunicator Employment-Related Mental or Nervous Injuries.
Senator of the 37th, Senator Pizzo, you are recognized to explain the bill.
Thank you, Mr. President. SB 774 extends through workers' compensation benefits to 911 public safety telecommunicators and includes that in the coveted definition of 112.1815, including firefighters, paramedics, emergency medical technicians, and law enforcement officers for mental health. That is the bill.
Are there amendments?
None on the desk, Mr. President.
Other questions? Senator Pizzo moves the bill be read a third time. All those in favor signify by saying yea. All those opposed show the motion is adopted. Please read the bill.
Committee substitute for Senate Bill 774, a bill to be entitled An Act Relating to 911 Public Safety Telecommunicator Employment-Related Mental or Nervous Injuries.
Is there debate? Senator DeSegli.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank you, Senator Pizzo, for this great bill. I said this in committee. I'm going to say it again here today. This is one of the most important bills that we're going to pass this legislative session. Our 911 responders, what they deal with on a daily basis to keep our community safe. You know, they're on the front line when they get those calls, and you know the emotion and the dealing with that in a professional way, it takes its toll. And I really appreciate you bringing this to the legislature, Senator Pizzo, and I'm very, very supportive of this bill. Thank you.
Additional debate. Senator Pizzo to close.
Briefly, Mr. President, for 35 years, there was a woman who diligently actually chose to do the overnight shift because that's where the high volume calls were. That's where the worst of the worst was. For 35 years, she worked as a BSO telecommunications 911 operations 3 officer. She also worked on doing SWAT dispatch as well, which can be really intense. And as most of you know, I'm not easy to get along with sometimes. I've been blessed. No, it's true. I've been blessed with incredible team members, but one in particular sought me out at an event in my district a few years ago just to get this issue in front of me because she had heard that Maggie from our office took the $1,000 bonus that all of our aides got during COVID and went and treated the 911 operators in Miami-Dade to a coffee cart because 911 operators were left out. A few of us mentioned it to Kelly Stargell on the floor. And she said, Senator Pizzo, this is a really big issue. And after about 10 minutes, I just cut her off. I said, do you want to come work with me? She goes, I'm retired. I did 35 years. I'm going to be 60 in a couple of years. I go, I need somebody like you. And she said, I'd be honored to do so. Joanne Alvarez is an amazing human being. She's in the West Gallery up there in a blue suit, white shirt. This is like the one day that our district office is closed, but she insisted on forwarding all the calls to her cell phone. But she's just an amazing, along with Jennifer Dana and Stephanie King from Palm Beach Sheriff's Office and Josephine Rios from Broward Sheriff's Office. Joanne's had a bit of an introduction to our office. She got an ethics complaint filed against her last year, and she was freaking out. And I said, for what? She goes, well, because I exposed one of the condo officers committing fraud. I go, it's a badge of honor that you got an ethics complaint. That means you did the right thing. A few months ago, we had a disabled woman whose dog was taken away and evicted. Without question, Joanne had her in a hotel, got her clothes, got her food, never asked for reimbursement, and waited outside the animal control shelter until she got the dog back for the woman as well, and never asked for a penny back. It's for people like you, Joanne, that this very little simple bill is long overdue, and we thank you for a lifetime of service to our community.
The Secretary will unlock the board and senators will proceed to vote. Have all senators voted? Secretary will lock the board and record the vote.
37 yeas, 0 nays, Mr. President.
Show the bill passes. Congratulations. Please read the next bill.